Hey guys, this is a video of my Giallo film collection. Probably started developing an interest in Giallo films specifically as a genre or subgenre about 4 or 5 years ago after watching a video by James, also known as Jarshut, on YouTube. So I started developing a real interest in checking out more Giallo films and the directors. Of course, I was familiar with a lot of the directors and some of the films, but really started getting more into it back then. Also wanted to give, if you're a big fan of Giallo films, there's a user online who has some awesome videos, has an awesome collection. He is 1RXMAS1, so I would definitely check out his videos. But to get started, my first one, these are some hard boxes. Some of these are limited editions. Death Carries a Cane. Strip Nude for Your Killer. Blood-Stained Shadows. Midnight Ripper. Designated Victim. The Devil with 7 Faces, or The Devil Has 7 Faces. This is the 10th Weekend of Horrors Limited Signature Edition. Glam Gore double feature with Last Caress and Black Aria. Sorry about the glare. Next, The Card Player by Dario Argento. This is another 10th Weekend of Horrors Limited Signature Edition, Symphony in Blood. I'm sorry, Symphony in Blood Red. Again, signed. The Mario Bava, The Girl Who Knew Too Much. Another Mario Bava, $5 for an August Moon. Another Mario Bava, Blood and Black Lace. Mario Bava again, Hatchet for the Honeymoon. Mario Bava's Kill Baby Kill. Dario Argento's The Bird with the Crystal Plumage. Dario Argento's The Cat o' Nine Tails. Another Dario Argento, Four Flies on Grey Velvet. This is more of a supernatural Giallo. Dario Argento's Suspiria, also one of my all-time favorite horror films of all time. Dario Argento's Opera, another awesome one. Dario Argento's Phenomena. Trauma by Dario Argento. Sleepless again. The Stendhal Syndrome. This is the Death box set, which has Death Walks on High Heels and Death Walks at Midnight. This is a box set for which is the Emilio Miraglia Killer Queen box set. It includes 2 films. I took the DVD out. The Night Evelyn Came Out of the Grave, and The Red Queen Kills 7 Times. And it comes with a little statue, which is kind of hard to see because of the glare. A little figure of the Killer Queen. Next is Your Vice is a Locked Room and Only I Have the Key. Naked You Die. The Strange Vice of Mrs. Ward. Again, sorry about the glare. It's again should be a nice spring day, but is actually a very winter-like day again in Cleveland. What have you done to your daughters? The Killer Must Kill Again. The French Sex Murders. Lizard in a Woman's Skin. It's a Fulci film. Blade in the Dark. Lamberto Bava. Mario Bava's son. This is a 3-pack with Fifth Chord, The Forbidden Photos of a Lady Above Suspicion, and The Pajama Case Girl. Another Dario Argento, Inferno. Actually, that one really shouldn't belong in here, so take that out. Bloodstained Butterfly. In the Folds of the Flesh. Knife of Ice. The House That Screamed, Lily Palmer. Again, a lot of people don't consider this one necessarily a Giallo film, but I do kind of consider it a Giallo. It's like a French-Spanish co-production with Lily Palmer. I think it's got a lot of... I think it does have a kind of the atmosphere and some elements of a Giallo. I don't know what people really kind of consider this one, more of a gothic horror or kind of proto-slasher film, but anyway, I love this film and I think it's pretty influential. A lot of people have said that they thought that it influenced Suspiria, and it was definitely an influence on a movie called Pieces. So it's a pretty influential horror film regardless if you consider it Giallo or not. Scorpion with two tails. Case of the Scorpion's Tail. Autopsy. Stage Fright. Again, a lot of people don't necessarily consider this one Giallo, more of a slasher type film, but it definitely has elements. Pieces. Again, a lot of people will consider this a slasher film, and it's definitely, you know, is pretty gory and has a lot of those kind of slasher elements to it. But it definitely also has a feel of Giallo, so I kind of keep it in there with mine. Scream and Die. Monster of Venice. Murder Rock. 7 Blood-Stained Orchids. Delirium. Another Lamberto Bava film. Night of the Skull. Jesse Franco film. Spasmo. Another Lucio Fulci film, Don't Torture a Duckling. Excellent Giallo film. Asylum Erotica, also known as Slaughter Hotel. The Blood-Stained Shadow, which I showed you a hard box of earlier. Body Puzzle, another Lamberto Bava film. Bad Inclination. Short Night of Glass Dolls, which is definitely kind of a different Giallo film. All the Colors of the Dark. Again, a lot of people don't necessarily consider this one a Giallo film, but most people kind of throw it in with Giallo films in general. Another one, a lot of people argue is not a Giallo film, but a lot of people argue that it is. The House with the Laughing Windows. 7 Deaths in a Cat's Eye. Again, sorry about the glare. And then Virgin Terror. And then the last shelf here. Case of the Bloody Iris. Human Cobras. Delirium. You know what, I'm not even sure how to pronounce this one. I think it's Enigma Rosso. Fabio Testi, though, awesome. More of an art house type Giallo, Deadly Sweet. You know, I love art house kind of films, so I did really enjoy this one. Sister of Ursula. Definitely a sleazy Giallo, but definitely enjoyed it. Awesome Giallo, The Perfume of the Lady in black. Another awesome Giallo, What Have You Done to Solange? The Bloodsucker Leads the Dance. Pretty crappy cover. I bought another cover. No, actually, when I bought this film, I bought the edition that had a pretty cool looking cover to it. But of course, they sent me this one instead. Plot of Fear. Actually, I haven't watched this one yet, so I still need to get around to that one. Hitcher in the Dark. My Dear Killer. Who Saw Her Die? Another very good Giallo. Excellent Giallo, Black Belly of the Tarantula. 5 Dead on the Crimson Canvas. The Dead Are Alive. Eyeball. Bloody Moon, another film that a lot of people consider more of a slasher, but definitely has Giallo elements to it. 7 Notes in Black, another Lucio Fulci film. It's probably better known, I think, as The Psychic. Twitch of the Death Nerve, a Mario Bava film. It's also known as A Bay of Blood. Dario Argento's Tenebrae. This is the Arrow release, which I love. A Bay of Blood, again, Mario Bava. This is just another edition of the one that I just showed you, but it's the Arrow release, and I really do love these editions. Awesome, awesome, awesome Giallo by the, Maestro Dario Argento, Deep Red. Amir. Torso, another really good Giallo, a lot of fun. New York Ripper by Lucio Fulci. And that's it for my Giallo film collection. Thanks for watching, guys.